What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. Another episode of Video Game Finds. Got a bunch of things to show you today. So, let's just get to it. Got some stuff from Pawn Shop and a bunch of Craigslist and offer-up pickups. So let's get to it. I went down to my local pawn shop, and they had a couple things I wanted. They only wanted $5 a piece. First up, we got Mario Kart on the Wii for $5. It's complete. A little scratched up, and I'm going to bundle it with an extra Wii I got. And then Pokemon X. But see, most pawn shops, they hide like their loose games and expensive games, and most of the time all their games is behind the counter in a book. Well, they couldn't find this game, so got them to give me the case for free, and then for some reason she gave me Madden 13 case for free. But hopefully one day I'll find Pokemon X to throw in the case, so that'll be cool. That's really it for the pawn shops. There's one pickup I got. I done sold a few of the things, so I got a Nintendo 64 bundle. We got the system. It had the expansion pack. I already got rid of it. Came with a gray controller and an ice blue controller. It's got a really loose stick. I'm going to switch that out with another one. I've never tried it, but I'm going to. And here's some of the games. NFL Quarterback Club. Supercross 2000. Madden 2001. Cruising USA. There was 2 copies of that in there. NASCAR 99. WCW NWO Revenge. These 3 games I didn't have. Ridge Racer 64. Got my new label on there. Tigger's Honey Hunt. And Chef's Love Shack. Now I got that for PS1. For some reason I never had it on the N64. And some of the other games that were in there was Super Smash Brothers. Both Zeldas. We had Majora's Mask, which had 2 chips out of it and a crack. So then I had Ocarina of Time. Had a bunch of writing on the label and stuff. I put both of those together and sold them both for $44.99 shipped. Somebody picked it up, which I thought was... They both worked good, but condition-wise, they were not very good. So, I'm trying to think. I know I had another game or 2. I can't remember. It's not important, but that lot was like $50, so I got my money back pretty easily. Got a couple games I didn't have. Let's move on to another pickup I got. Guy said he had a few Sega Genesis games and a few Nintendo 64 games. And I'll show you what I picked up. Show you what I got. Had a Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Nothing special. Football 94. Sports Talk Football and Joe Montana. Copy of Mortal Kombat. And a copy of Sonic 2. Card only. I'll show you these first. We'll show them last. Nothing special, but it goes along with the story. These were 64 games. They were a little dirty, but they cleaned up really nice. We got a WCW Mayhem. Namco Museum 64. Body Harvest. I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Pokemon Snap. Donkey Kong 64. And the best one, Pokemon Stadium. And all this was $20. He threw this stuff in. Got a Sega Genesis Model 2, no controllers, no hookups. I might be able to put that together, maybe. I don't know if it works yet. They threw me some empty cases. Caesar's Palace. Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't think I have that case. Sonic Spinball. Mickey Mania. And Zelda Phantom Hourglass, which is cool. It's got all the paperwork and stuff in there. Maybe I'll get a loose one of that someday. So yeah, guys, that was a $20 deal. That ain't bad at all. Trying to make some room here. This next pickup was pretty cool. It was on OfferUp. There was 2 Nintendo box games for the pitcher. It wasn't really under the video game section. I don't know what it was under. I can't remember, but it was like a day old. They wanted $70 for both of them. I shot an offer of $50. I didn't hear from them for almost a day. And then they said they'd take it. So I stopped. I met them at their house because where I was going to meet, they said, oh, that's close to our house. I don't know if they drove or not. Probably not. But anyways, they showed me the 2 box games, and the one wasn't in that great a condition. It was hard to tell from the pictures. And then the lady yells out, hey, I got a few more games in here in the system and stuff. So she brings out like 7 or 8 games and the controller. I guess they couldn't find the system, but I'll show you the games they brought out. Ninja Gaiden, Slalom, which I might not have that one, Werewolf, Rad Racer, Pinball, Friday the 13th, Rampage. Good old Rampage. And there's one game I couldn't get to work. The pins had like black marks on it and was kind of ate up. And that's Paperboy, which is kind of a disappointment. But the original deal was for $50. I'll show you what got that one controller. This is what the deal was originally for. It's inbox Contra. Try to side's kind of bent in. That side's kind of messed up. Has no tabs. That's tape right there. Here's the game. It's in pretty good shape though. I cleaned it up. So this is what the original deal was the Contra. And then Zelda. Which these are 2 box games I've been really wanting. It's got a crease right there. It's got some issues, but it's in decent shape. The box feels nice. This one has both the tabs. Cartridge is in decent shape. Not too shabby. Yeah, no manuals, but hey, I'm not complaining. I'll pick up the manual eventually. Hopefully. If anybody has one, let me know. But yeah, the original deal was $50. I was kind of telling them, yeah, the Contra game's kind of in rough shape and stuff, and I ended up paying $55 for everything, both box games and the stack of loose games and the controller. So that was a pretty solid deal. I can get my money back pretty much with Contra and Zelda because I already have those games, so that worked out pretty nice. So I got another big pickup, bunch of Super Nintendo games, and a few 64 games. I think there's about 40 games in all. I'll show you what we got. These were all in pretty rough shape, dirty, took a lot of cleaning. We got another copy of Mayhem, WWF Attitude, Yoshi's Story, label's a little rough. Battle Tank Global Assault. I might not have that one, I'm not sure. Fox College Sport Hoops 99. I might not have that too. Real crappy WrestleMania 2000. It feels like extra heavy. I don't know what's in here, and I don't even know if I want to know. It feels like super heavy. Like it's filled with water or something. And we got a copy of Super Mario 64. Rough label. I'll probably throw it online for like $17.99 shipped, and somebody will probably scoop it up. We'll see. Those were all the 64 games. I got a bunch of Super Nintendo games to show. I'll show you this one first. Super Star Wars. This is the only one I couldn't get to work. I haven't tried Brasso yet or taken it apart, but we'll see. Alright, let's go here. We got Beavis and Butthead. I was just watching the AVGN's video, and apparently the one on Super Nintendo is a lot better. Dragon and Bruce Lee story. Terminator 2, the arcade game. Power Rangers Battle Racers. Don't have that. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Another copy of Super Star Wars. That's probably why there's two, because the one don't work. Copy of Mystical Ninja. This is a $20-something game, but it's in rough shape. I don't have that one, I don't think. Got Metal Combat. Chuck Rock. Mortal Kombat 3. WrestleMania, the arcade game. Super Punch Out. See that label was like squished there. Another Mortal Kombat 3. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. When he read that over the phone, I thought he was talking about Turtles 4, so I was a little disappointed. And yet another copy of Mortal Kombat 3. That's 3 of them. Super Street Fighter 2. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. It's always a good one to get. Hole-in-One Golf. Home Alone 2. Super Mario All-Stars. Doom. That Doom went up in price. It's about a $25 game now. Yoshi's Safari. Donkey Kong Country. Got a little staining and stickers on that one. Pilot Wings. Street Fighter 2, the crap label. Must be something up with this label, because this is a few times I've seen that exact same game the same way. We got Mortal Kombat. Super WrestleMania. Maui Millard in the Cold Shadow. Mortal Kombat 2. Tom and Jerry. And Mario Paint. Oh, one more. The best one out the bunch. Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. There was supposed to be another game. Contra 3 Alien Wars, which I really wanted, because I don't have it. And somehow that game magically disappeared. I don't know if he looked it up and seen that it was about a $50 game. And then when we did the deal, I was flipped through the games. There was just a bunch of them, and I didn't even think about making sure that was in there. But I figured it out right afterwards. Called them. They said they were at the gas station. Or he was in the gas station. went over there, told him about it. Oh, I'll look for it when I get home, and just keep blowing up my phone. Well, apparently that phone ain't even his phone, and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, always make sure all the games are there. This has happened to me a couple times. It's my bad, but it's whatever. I'm happy. That lot was $100 with all the Super Nintendo games and the 64 games, so that's a pretty good deal still. But appreciate you guys watching. If you hung in through the whole video, appreciate it. Please hit that like button. Drop me some comments. Subscribe if you want. Peace.